Chapter 21, The Civil War. This is the introduction, Section 1. The Confederate bombardment at Fort Sumter in Charleston, South Carolina, ended months of confusion. The nation was at war. The time had come to choose sides. For most whites in the South, the choice was clear. Early in 1861, representatives from 6 of the 7 states that had seceded from the Union met to form a new nation called the Confederate States of America. Southerners believed that just as the states had once voluntarily joined the Union, they could voluntarily leave it now. The men who fought for the South were proud defenders of Southern independence. For many Northerners, the choice was just as clear. There can be no neutrals in this war, declared Senator Stephen Douglas after the attack of Fort Sumter. Only patriots or traitors. Most Northerners viewed the secession of Southern states as a traitorous act of rebellion against the United States. They marched off to war, eager to defend what they saw as their Union, their Constitution, and their flag. Choosing sides was harder for the 8 slave states located between the Confederacy and the Free States. 4 of these so-called border states, Virginia, Arkansas, Tennessee, and North Carolina, joined the Confederacy. The western counties of Virginia, however, remained loyal to the Union. Rather than fight for the South, they broke away to form a new state called West Virginia. The other 4 border states, Delaware, Maryland, Kentucky, and Missouri, remained in the Union, although many of their citizens fought for the South. As Americans took sides, they began to see why a civil war, a conflict between 2 groups of citizens in one country, is the most painful kind of war. This conflict divided not only states, but also families and friends. In this chapter, you will learn how this brothers' war turned into the most destructive of all American wars. As you read, put yourself in the shoes of the soldiers and civilians who were part of this long and tragic struggle.